Hello Libra, and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela. Libra, this video is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus signs, and this is your weekly reading for the second week of July 2018. Libra, please know this. It's not going to resonate with everyone. It couldn't possibly resonate with everyone because it's a general reading, not a personal reading. So I invite you to take a look at the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus signs if you happen to need it. Libra, this message can go vice versa. The details will vary for some, the outcome will vary for some, so just keep that in mind as you listen, Libra. Okay, Libra, you might have been feeling like you've been in the dark about things, or there's something that you're needing more clarity on, and this might have something to do with the love interest. Maybe not. It could be work. It could be platonic love, it could be family situations. I'm also feeling like Libra, you're interested in learning something new, higher learning maybe. Maybe you're thinking about going to school to learn something new. Something regarding your home life may change or may be significant to your situation. I'm seeing some type of victory in the outcome for you. Okay, victory over something. And things may have been at a standstill for a period of time, but I'm saying that things may speed up. But Libra, something has you sad, really in your feelings and really in your emotions. And your intuition is kind of giving you signals about something. Something may change and transform, especially with a Scorpio. All right, let's get some more details. This is for my Libra, single, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. There's an air sign involved for some of you. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius for some of you. You're dealing with an Aries, and yeah. Libra, you're ready to learn something new, higher learning, knowledge, even especially on a spiritual level. You're not wanting to remain the same. You're evolving, Libra. You're balancing those scales somehow. Libra singles. The second week of July 2018. Libra. Fire sign energy. Aquarius. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Alright. And then water sign. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Specifically Pisces is what I'm seeing for you here. A lot of emotions. Definitely opening your heart chakra, seeing things from a different perspective, getting in touch with your emotions and your intuition. You're not afraid to get into your emotions, okay? You're definitely finding a way to balance those emotions. Right now, Libra, you're focused on yourself and what makes you happy at this time. And if that's not the case, the advice here from Spirit is to focus on yourself. Do what makes you happy at this time. Because I'm seeing a lot of sadness, a lot of sorrow surrounding a situation. Spirit says no. Come on, uplift yourself. Because this is a time of healing. Okay, healing from whatever this is causing you all of this sadness. Maybe that's why things are at a standstill with whatever this situation is, because there's a need to heal. You need some time and space to do that, to get in touch with all of your feelings and emotions that may dredge up and rise to the surface. For some of you, this could have something to do with the Sagittarian. That's what I see here with the Archer. You're very focused on whatever intention that it is that you're trying to manifest in your life. Libra, you're very focused. If that's not the case, Spirit says, have this laser-like focus on what it is that you want, and you'll hit your mark. Self-confidence is what I'm seeing. Maybe you have to get your mojo back. Something's going on here. Some of you may have had loved ones that passed away, loved ones on the other side, in the other dimension. And it says your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So from the other side, from the other dimension, your family members that have passed away are telling you, you know what, you're doing just fine. They're trying to encourage you and uplift you. At the bottom of the deck is divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. So there's a reason for everything that happens under heaven, under the sun, right? And that's what Spirit is trying to get you to see. Sometimes we have to experience the pain in order to appreciate the better times, the happier times in our lives. How would we know what pleasure feels like if we haven't experienced the polar opposite? So you got the Queen of Pentacles, first card out. Some of you are dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ooh, followed by the Five of Pentacles, and that's so funny here. What's going on? You got the Lighthouse here in both of these cards. Some type of warning about finances or some type of loss. I feel like your intuition was sending out some type of a signal about someone or a situation. And maybe perhaps, Libra, you were not listening to your intuition. Spirit says heed your intuition, especially if you're feeling some type of warning. Spirit says listen, you know, don't overlook it. King of Wands in reverse, fire sign. We got both King and Queen of Wands in reverse. So something's going on there in your relationship. Or with someone that's close to you, who could also be a Gemini with the Lover's card. Okay, so this is love related, I feel. Oh, and you got 3 people here in the Lover's card. Third, one of them doesn't even have any clothes on. Okay, so clear indication of a third party. Clear indication that someone may have stepped out on you, could be thinking about stepping out on you. You're waiting for someone to make a decision. Maybe you gave your love interest an ultimatum and said, hey, you know what, it's time to choose. Who are you really in love with? Who do you want to be with? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here with the Moon card. Confusion, anxiety about something. So you're worried about something. You feel like your partner is being a bit secretive. See, that's what your intuition was nudging you with this Lighthouse anyway. You knew it. But because the Moon is here, I feel like you were acting as though you didn't know. It's like you didn't want to trust your intuition. We have the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment followed by the Devil in reverse. So I feel like someone in this scenario could have been very selfish, could be self-centered, focused on their own desires and what it is. That's why the card here talking about self is here, because someone is very selfish and, you know, practicing selfish motives. Well, you have the Three of Wands, you got the Devil, and you got the Lovers. Recipe here for something looking a bit, and the Moon card, something fishy is going on. Okay, you're having some regrets, Libra, about maybe letting this person into your life. You may have found out. That could be why this Lighthouse is here also. So the secret's out. And someone regrets a decision that they've made. This could have been someone that left you in the past and has returned to try to rebuild and reestablish a relationship for you after they stepped out on you, after they had some type of affair on you. This led to a separation in the past, and you might still be going through the separation phase at this particular time, which is why you're feeling saddened. You're feeling disappointed, and you're having mixed emotions. You're trying to sort it all out. You're not sure what to do about it. One moment you're wanting this person back in your life, and the next moment you're like, I'm done. So you're just having, like I said, these emotions that are bubbling to the surface, emotions and feelings that maybe you didn't even realize were there until something triggered those emotions to come to the surface. So right now, your current energy is the Hanged Man. No forward movement. Just at a standstill, feeling like you're in limbo about things. You're not sure what to do. The thing is, you definitely love them and feel this draw to them because you have the Two of Cups in reverse. You feel this, here it is, this connection with them. And it's an undeniable magnetic pull that you have toward this person. And you might be wondering, why am I even entertaining the thought of letting this person back into my life? Well, it's because of that connection that you feel. Some of you are very focused on your career. You're specializing in something. Maybe that's why you're going back to school. You're interested in something new. Okay, maybe you found out that someone was married. Or chances are this is someone that you thought that you would marry until this whole drama broke out. See, there is, like I said, this unspeakable passion, this connection that you had with them. Okay, you enjoyed all the happy times that you spent with this person. It was like you never met this person before, chances are, but it was like you just felt like maybe you had known them for years, just this feeling of familiarity. Or maybe this person wasn't really serious. They came into your life being playful, wanting passion, wanting some type of, a lot of sexual energy here, especially with the Devil card. Maybe they came into your life to play, okay? But somewhere along the way, your feelings got hurt. All you really wanted, Libra, was for them to make the effort, because you definitely have feelings for this person, and at this point in your relationship, you were feeling like things were mutual. Spirit says let go of control issues and let this situation play out naturally. Don't worry about it. There's a reason for everything that happens. So let's see. For Libra. Okay, we have the rune here talking about wisdom. So after all is said and done, I'm so sorry this ends up happening to me every time. So after all is said and done, something has been learned. There's been a lesson learned here. You feel like you're wiser. You know exactly what not to deal with and what to deal with. I don't know, but there's been some type of wisdom. Some of you could be learning something new. I feel like there's definitely an opportunity here for a change of perspective on things after some time has passed. Stop it! So I'm seeing there could be some type of spying, some type of gossip that's going on surrounding your situation. And you're wondering if this person cares about, come in at this moment. Okay, you're getting over whatever this is. You're finding a way to deal with your emotions right now. Because I feel like you're healing from some things here. Some issues that could have stemmed from childhood. I mean, these issues could vary for everyone else, but it looks like you're really healing. You got multiple cards here talking about healing, so maybe right now, Scorpio, rather than focusing on mending a broken relationship right now, maybe this is the time to focus on yourself and your healing, your sobriety, the things that make you feel like a priority. Because in this relationship, you didn't feel like you were a priority. See that? You wanted to marry this person, or you found out that someone was married. You had some type of conflict. Okay, you were still willing to take a gamble. You're still willing to take a risk on this person, some of you. But the issue here is that someone's cold as ice right now. Okay, so they're emotionally distant from you, and this is, okay, so this makes perfect sense. I mean, there's a lot going on here, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of disappointment, a lot of mixed emotions. For some of you, you could have been dealing with a Taurus. You wanted commitment, you wanted marriage. This is the person that maybe you felt was your equal, the person that you were supposed to be with. This is what the person that you felt was the yin to your yang. The person that you felt balanced your scales, Libra. Yeah, you're reluctant to really put your heart out on the line again, even though your heart is still connected to this person. You still feel this magnetic pull toward them, even knowing what you found out. There could have been an offer that was turned down. There is a fire sign here that you don't feel like you can ever have what you want with. So I feel like you've had this on again, off again relationship, possibly with an Aries. This could be the father of your children. There could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or a Virgo involved, or an Aquarius involved in the picture here. So you're coming to terms with this. You need some time, it looks like. You need some space to think about what it is that you really want. Definitely. You're taking your time, making a decision. But the truth is, Libra, you want a renewal. You want a second chance. You want to see if the two of you can work this out. Let's take a look at how your cross-watcher might be feeling at this time. Okay, Holy Spirit, show me, give me a cross-watcher spread, please, for Libra singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let me do this real quick. For the Libra cross-watchers, how might they be feeling at this time? Libra, 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 Libra. Okay, progress is what they were hoping for, your cross-watcher, Libra. This part could even go vice versa. They were hoping for progress. They were hoping that the two of you could push through whatever issues that the two of you had. This was like a ride or die person. Someone that was really willing to be there until the wheels fell off, right? So obviously there's some discord. They feel like there's like you're a trickster, and this is whatever it is, whatever illusions you are bringing to the table, they feel like you're responsible for that, and they're hurting. Okay, and they're at the point now where they're ready to heal. There could be a Sag involved here, which is what we brought out earlier. Okay, this is a time for healing. They're trying to heal from what happened. Maybe they switched their focus from relationship to finances and career. Okay, yeah, because the truth is, this is why things ended. They found out that there was another woman or man in the middle of your relationship, and now they don't see a future. They've missed this soulmate connection, but they're waiting for a confession. And I feel like they want you to confess whatever deception or dishonor may have occurred in the relationship. Okay, so someone's feeling very disappointed. They're walking away. They're walking away because they feel like you're full of drama, full of lies. They don't trust you. They're walking away. They're walking away because they need a chance to think about things. Some of them, okay. Yeah, some of you may have a child with someone. You've got Leo here. That could be a cross-watcher. Yeah, they feel like you're their match because we got the King and Queen of Pentacles here. I mean, they saw so much promise in future here until this whole fiasco took place. So they're trying to weigh their pros and cons of this situation. One thing is for sure is that they're tired of fighting, tired of arguing, tired of the conflict, tired of feeling like they have to compete, tired of the rejection, kind of sadness. There could have been some financial loss that your partner is trying to overcome, but I'm seeing that, I mean, yeah, finances will improve. Someone might be going through the justice system. Even your cross-watcher could be a Libra or have it in their chart. Okay, it looks like someone's reaping what they sown, but what they have sown. You got the High Priestess here, so they know what they've done. They're completely aware of how they've hurt you and how they've disappointed you. Your cross-watcher could have Taurus in their chart as well. They realized that they split up the union that the two of you used to have. And so they may come around and try to see if they can rebuild or reestablish the relationship. They want to start afresh. Okay, but they fear that you will turn down their offer. They're like, no, you're not. That's how they're feeling. Like I said, this part could even go vice versa. Your cross-watcher could be a Gemini, or there could be a Gemini somehow involved. So yeah, now they're at the point where they're making head over heart decisions. Okay, they may decide to prematurely cut you off. Maybe not prematurely, but maybe that's how they feel. They feel like you're disrespectful. They don't like your tone when you speak to them. And they're watching you. Possibly on social media or on some other platform. Maybe the two of you have mutual friends. you know, that are on the outside of your relationship, maybe some mutual friends. Maybe the two of you might run into each other at an event. Who knows? But this is what they want you to do. Or this is what you want them to do. You want them to make the effort. See, it's clear here that they're your soulmate. But right now, this feels more like unrequited love. It just feels like there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep things flowing. So, you're waiting. And you might be feeling, in spite of all of their actions, you might be feeling like they're worth waiting for. Or vice versa. You're telling them you're saying, I am worth waiting for. That's what you're saying to your cross watcher. So you wait for me to make a decision now. Since you had a chance to make a decision and you messed up, you're telling them in your own voice that, no, it's up to me now. You wait for me. You wait for my decision. You go at my pace. Visions of life beyond death. That makes sense. What is Scorpio energy here? And also, with this loved one that passed away. Maybe you're having visions of this loved one. Maybe they're speaking to you in the afterlife. Possibly, right? Death and rebirth. You're going through a lot. Okay, yeah, just like I told you earlier. Those feelings and those emotions that you're repressing, they all rise to the surface. There's some type of pattern here that could be an issue. And this is what it is, Libra. You feel like there's no consistency with this person. And somewhere, somehow, two of you may end up seeing things from the same perspective. Because you have the king and the queen both in the upright, when before they were in the reverse. So maybe the two of you will be able to eventually start over again and see eye to eye. And others of you, Libra, are cutting the ties here. You're saying there's no opportunity here for a second chance. You're saying it's over. I want a divorce. And then when that happens, you're deciding that you want to start fresh. You want to start anew. Yeah, some of you could be dealing with a younger air sign. And yeah, I'm seeing maybe disagreements over the kids, judicial issues. Some of you could be going to court over child support. Or maybe you're waiting for a third party to get a divorce so that the two of you can start afresh. But yeah, you found out about a third party, or like I said, you found out that this person was married. So yeah, this is the situation though. You want love in your life. You're calling in your soulmate, but this is why it hurts you so badly, because the one that you loved so much was the one that deceived you. You really feel like this is the one for you though. You really thought this was the one. Okay. So with career, I feel like you're wanting to go into business for yourself. There could be a new opportunity. Yeah, some of you are definitely walking away from a toxic environment at work and looking for something that's more your match, something that makes you happy, something that gives you the financial opportunity that you deserve. And at this point, you feel like, you know what, if you might be feeling like you're ready to throw in the towel and say, forget it, I'm not giving any notice, I'm out of here. I don't care if you do care, but you're making abrupt decisions. It's like, you know that if you walk away from the job without having the next opportunity lined up, that could put you in a financial bind, right? You're already fully aware of that, but at this point, you're tired of the bickering, the arguing, the competition of it all. It's people, the immature atmosphere, people that act very childish. You're ready to sever the ties there, and you're making a clear-cut decision to leave it alone. And yeah, sever that contract. You're letting it go. And deep down inside, intuitively, that's why this lighthouse is here. It's like your intuition has been nudging you over and over, saying, you know what, it's time. So ultimately, it looks like you walk away from that job and you go into something that is more suited for you. And you feel like this is the right decision for you. Some of you may be going to law school, maybe. Okay, Libra. That was deep. That was really intense. What you guys are going through. See, yeah, that is what you're doing. You're listening for the truth. So this is the situation, Libra. This person may come back and try to work it out with you. And this is where you are. You're listening for the truth. You want honesty. And you're saying, if I don't feel intuitively that you're being honest with me, you're saying, I'm walking away for good. No matter how drawn I am to you, that type of thing. You're saying, if you can't be honest with me, I'm severing the ties with things that are toxic. You're letting go of things and people that no longer serve you. People that can be immature, very brash in the things that they say. Because at this point in time, Libra, you're wanting to be happy. Okay? And you're not afraid to make that choice. Not to say that that choice isn't hard and difficult, because I'm saying that you're crying tears, you're unhappy, you're going through a lot right now emotionally. So this is you, curled up in the fetal position, feeling sad, wondering if it's worth the balancing act, trying again, putting yourself out there. Because deep down inside, it's like, Libra, even though you may say that you're walking away from this commitment, whether you verbalize it or not, Libra, you're still waiting. You're waiting for them to come back. And with the Ace of Cups, you're waiting for them to profess their love. Because this is the one that you're focused on. This is the one that you want. This is who you are. This is the one that you feel is the one. You're wondering if things will ever balance out again. And once again, you're waiting for things to come full circle. So, some of you may let this person back in. Let's go for it, Libra. Let's pull an advice card. New beginning. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. New beginning. So there's a turning point in your relationship, where some of you will either, with the Ace of Cups, go to the next level in the relationship and start over and come from this place of honesty, leaving this place of deception behind. That's going to take, didn't I see it here, a lot of fortitude to let all of this go, because like I said, this is so intense. Others of you, you're letting it go and you're saying, there's a new opportunity for me elsewhere. I'm walking away from this entirely, even though deep inside you want to be with this person. It says the miracle of prayer. Thank you, Sandalon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. Okay, so some of you are praying for some type of clarity, praying for answers. Spirit animal, thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. Okay, so this is like your ancestors. This could even be, like I said, your loved ones who have ascended to the other side. They're guiding you. Your spirit guides are speaking to you, comforting you at this time. Because like I said, you are really going through it emotionally right now, Libra. Defensive. You're standing your ground right now at this point in time. But later on some of you may have a change of perspective. That's what I'm seeing here. So, all right, my Librans. Well, this concludes your weekly reading. Sorry, I'm out of frame. So Libra, if you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so by going directly to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. If you need a telephone readings are done the same day. So sometimes my schedule is not open for, please, I want to make this very clear. With phone readings, I don't do phone readings on the Instant Go app. All I do on Instant Go is questions and answers by text. So yeah, the phone readings are done strictly by booking a phone reading on my website. Once again, I don't do phone readings on Instant Go. I only correspond by text on the Instant Go app. So keep that in mind. And I want to make it very clear, yes, telephone readings via website. Go ahead and book it there. And if you have any questions about how to book or anything on my website that you don't quite understand how to maneuver, by all means, contact me by email. AngelicAscensionsTarot@gmail.com is where that is. So Libra, take care. And be encouraged. I know this is hard. Sometimes the lessons are tough. And sometimes where we get our biggest growth from is through tests and trials in our lives. So stay strong. I'll see you next week. Bye for now, Libra.